Hello and welcome back to Cube World. I'm Hollow, and today is another Cube World Quickie where I'm going to teach you some little things that you might not know about Cube World that you may find helpful in your gameplay. And I have, in fact, leveled up to level 29. Jesus Christ, I thought I was 27, and I look stylish as heck. Look at my sword, it's got like gems on the end of it, and I've got a new pet, Dawn Runner, and I can ride him around as a majestic pony man, dwarf man that I am. Okay, let's start the show. Previously you were able to jump for a small amount of time, jump down and not take any fall damage by doing a dive roll. A dive roll in combat means while you're rolling like that, you are invincible for 0.6 seconds. So, you were able to apply it to fall damage. So if I was to jump off there and press it just as I was about to hit the ground, I'd not take any fall damage and be fine. Unfortunately, yeah, Wale sort of got on that quickly. As you can see, I'm spamming it right now, and still the fall damage. So that's been fixed, I'm afraid. So as I said in the previous episode, you can always just, like, when you're going down, I'll just show a quick example quickly now. Instead of just straight jumping down about halfway, you could always just latch yourself and grab, and then let go and latch again, and then no fall damage. Or, if you're a warrior, you can do this. Simply launch yourself off and use your charge ability just as you're about to hit the ground. I might fail. Basically, imagine the moment I hit charge, I reset the fall, so I'm falling and I'm going to take fall damage from where I hit charge first. So hopefully I can do this correctly. I've done it a few times, and there you go, no fall damage. So if you're like a mage, you've got teleport, you can do that while midair. A ninja has a like slash attack, I think that'll stop it, and I'm not sure if the ranger has one, so you guys let me know about that one. You can find these wells all over the world, not just nearby towns, and you can fill your water flasks there as well as in deep swimming water. In the previous one I said you could only fill it in deep swimming water. That's because there was a bug apparently in like, you know, the shallow water that you walk on that you don't swim through. You used to not be able to fill your vials there, but now you can, and to do it here, you simply have to jump into the water. You have to be actually swimming in the water for some reason. Press C, bring up the menu up here, and then you just water flask there, and you've got to have glass flask, and there you go, water flask, just like that. When riding your pet mount, it has a little bar at the top left. You can see they're like full water balloons. Currently I've got 4, the max is 5 on every pet, and basically your mount needs watering, as it were. It needs to stop for a drink after a while. So if those balloons run out, you've been running that long and those balloons run out, you're going to need to refill your mount. You may find that when it runs out, your mount kicks you off and won't let you ride it anymore. That's because it needs refilling at the water. So to refill, simply just dive in and drown yourself and the pet. And as you can see, it's gone back up to 5, and now I can continue riding. Isn't that weird but cool? Okay, so to do with new biomes and barriers, as you can see there's a sudden change here. On my map you can see a bunch of like squares. That's the barrier, that's the line, that's the crossing point, as it were, of the like, biomes. Now when you zoom out on your first map, this is going to be your entire map, and do not fret when you completely search every part of this, because that is just the barrier right now that I'm at. And then it becomes a whole new biome. So I'm going to show you how my map will just suddenly expand, and how the world literally is like limitless. There are no boundaries. There are no invisible walls. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now I'm in the lands of Astar, and it's a wintry biome. I'm going to get all new different kinds of mobs in here, and obviously the further I go out, the harder things get, so I really have to go out into these new biomes because I'm level 29. The further you go, like I say, from your starter city, the stronger everything gets. So now see, look, I've got a whole new, I'm about to turn it, yep, so my triangle's a lot bigger now, basically. It's like a volcano instead of a triangle. Isn't that neat? Okay, here we are in the town of the next place. Every biome has its own town. I went straight to mine, and in each biome and new town, you get new shops. And look at the layout and, you know, the different things. You can talk to people here. Here's another tip quickly. In towns you see people with green chat boxes over them. Talk to them. They tell you about certain things. So I now know that the lemon beetles will eat lemon tarts for if I ever want to tame one. So yeah, I'm going to go to the general store. The general store is the potion icon. Here we are. See if it's got anything good to sell. In my other one on my shop on this world, I have bubblegum to sell, and hopefully I'm praying for some good stuff. Bubblegum. Ah, that is so unlucky, man. I got literally the same item. Every shop you go to, every general store in Newtown will have a chance at a new thing. And also, if I'm lucky, a epic lamp. And I really want that because finding iron and stuff in dark mines is rather irritating when you can't see in front of yourself. This is an identification shop. It's marked by the magnifying glass. You just go in, and if you happen to have any unidentified mineral things, they're always in this slot here in your items. They're like green splodges with like random stuff, and they'll have a power level on them. You bring them to this person, right click them, they'll put it there, and then you click identify. You pay them a small amount of money, and boom, you get a really powerful item. You get those mostly from bosses, unidentified stuff, and it is very worth it to go identify them here. I cannot say that enough because I've got some. I mean, these shoulders I'm wearing right now is from that. Okay, so here we are at the weapons customization thing. This is for you warrior types, and there's different ones all around. Over there you can see there's the one for like ranges and stuff for woodworking, and there should be one in sight for the mage, like cotton silk thing. There it is. Yep, that's the one for the silk. So that's how you tell. But anyway, so this is how I customize my weapon. So basically, when you're doing boss runs and stuff like that, you'll get these blocks that say plus 35, like fire spirit, like this one for example. But you know, you get unholy spirit, iron spirit. What's this one? Ice spirit. So basically, you can put these on your weapons to combine them and stuff. So simply come over to a weapons customization thing for your specific class. Then right click on the thing that you want to customize. I always go for my weapon personally. You can put 32 max on them, and yeah, you just literally right click them, they pop up on here, and then you left click and move where you want to put them. Personally, I've made my sword a little bit longer. Oh no. And if you want to move the camera angle around like I'm doing, so you can check both sides and everything, you just middle mouse button while hovering over this part, and then you can move it around and do a dance and shit. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode and you found some useful information from this. If there's anything that you know that I've not mentioned in this episode or the next episode, maybe drop a comment and let me know, and then I can put it in the next one for everyone to view and sort of get to know. And I'll be doing a like pet system guide thing and mounting and stuff. If you guys want, let me know if you want to see that. I mean, you know, maybe you don't, because I can explain how to tame pets, all the different combinations and stuff like that. That's what I'm hoping for. Later today there'll be a should you buy Cube World, showing you all of the good stuff, the bad stuff, and basically my opinion on the game and whether you should get it or not. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later today, and have a good day, guys.